I know this video is a little bit different than what I usually do, but I feel like this information is important to get out there. So I'm going to try and keep this video as quick as I can so I can get back to the normal stuff. There are a lot of YouTubers out there who make up what I guess I would call the history community. That includes stuff like History Matters, Kings and Generals, Armchair Historian, Alternate History Hub, Eastery, and Emperor Tiger Star. But I also argue that this probably includes most Paradox YouTubers at this point, including myself, and Poland Ball YouTubers. Now, I've never been super into Poland Ball, but I do respect it, and it can be a really great way to express information. In fact, there was actually one country ball YouTuber that I used to watch a lot, Brain for Breakfast. And around the same time I used to watch Brain for Breakfast, there was another YouTuber that I was watching the downfall of. His name was Kraut. Many of you might not know about Kraut's past, but you might know about his current situation on YouTube. His videos get millions of views, and he is seemingly like the largest Poland Ball YouTuber on the site right now. But in Kraut's past, he actually used to be a skeptic community YouTuber. And if you don't know what I mean by that, it's a community that doesn't really exist anymore. But they used to make videos about feminism and God and stuff like that. Some examples are like Sargon of Akkad, Shoe on Head, Thunderfoot, The Amazing Atheist, and Kraut. And in late 2017, Kraut decided to start research on a series of videos about the alt-right. Now, maybe that was a noble cause, but Kraut somehow figured out a way to screw it up. He came off as even worse than the alt-right, ultimately. He created a Discord server where he had scientists and researchers, which he called them, that would help him develop his videos against the alt-right. And during this little escapade of research and science doing, he decided it was a good idea to start gathering the personal information of at least 2 YouTubers they were trying to go after. Now, this is highly summed up drama from 3 years ago, but essentially they were trying to find all the personal information about at least 2 YouTubers they wanted to go after. These 2 guys were Coach Red Pill and JF Garapi. Now, I should also make it clear that I don't support JF or Coach Red Pill's opinions necessarily. I'm just very anti-doxing. This would include home addresses, phone numbers, and where they work. Kraut then used this information, along with his researchers and scientists in his Discord server, to threaten JF and Coach Red Pill into stopping making drama videos against him because he didn't want his reputation to be destroyed, I guess. And this didn't even work. They still made the videos anyway. After the information got out that Kraut had been planning to dox these people, he knew that his run in the skeptic community was basically over. If you get caught trying to dox people, your reputation is destroyed. He deleted most of his videos on his YouTube channel and just left for a couple years. And everyone had basically thought that Kraut had left YouTube for good. If you're planning on doxing someone and you get caught, I mean, how can you come back from a reputation like that? And not just one person, but 2 and possibly more. Now cut to 2020. I see a Poland Ball video in my recommended on YouTube. And I initially thought it was a video from Brain for Breakfast. But there was actually an issue with that, because Brain for Breakfast died right around the same time that Kraut had his meltdown on YouTube. And this was a couple years later. I looked down at the channel name and it was Kraut. He was back. Seemingly back to YouTube again. No one seemed to care that this guy, who's now a known doxer, had come back with just a brand new YouTube career like nothing happened. Not only another career, but a thriving one. He gets millions of views on all his videos, and he seems to be basically the largest Poland Ball YouTuber on the site right now. And he's essentially filling that same spot that Brain for Breakfast would have filled if he was still alive. It just doesn't seem right. If you're going to fill the spot of a legendary YouTuber, you should not be a filthy doxer.